Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday, the 11th of October 2019. It's 3:46 where I'm driving right now. I'm on the north shore of the Saint Lawrence here. I took the easy way home, but the long way home, because in Quebec City there was too much traffic. So I decided to take the 440, the Highway 40 towards home. So when I reach Tri River, I have to cross the bridge and then cross the center of Quebec all the way to Highway 20. Oh, I'm so tired. It's been a long 2 days. Yesterday I clocked about 10 hours. 10 hours of work yesterday, and I think I'll score another 10 plus hour today. So I'll get my Tuesday off next week. I'm gonna have a 4-day weekend, which is quite good. Right now I'm on my work van, and it's comfortable and it's sunny, but I'm very tired. I got a problem keeping my eyes open. So I think that when I reach Bécancour, I'm gonna take a pause, take a break, maybe take a nap or something. Oh, it's still an hour from here. I have about 35 minutes to go until I reach Tri River, and then I have to cross over. 40 minutes. Yesterday I left work in the morning at 9 o'clock, when usually I'm supposed to leave at 6:30 a.m. So that gave me less than, a little bit more than half a day to do all my work. It was extremely, it was a rush yesterday to do everything I had to do. And today I had a lot of work today, but two jobs, one wasn't there. I went over there expecting to meet the person because she didn't answer the phone, but she wasn't there at all. And the other one, she postponed to another time because she wants to gather all the chairs and to make sure not to waste my time. So right now I'm about 25 minutes from Quebec City. I mean from Tri River. Oh. It's been a long 2 days. I didn't sleep good last night at the hotel room. Even though it was comfortable and it wasn't so bad, it's not my kind of bed. It's like a brick. I'm used to sleeping on a memory foam. So that little inch and a half of comfort really makes a difference. But that brick of a bed, not my favorite. I think when I went on vacation with my wife, we were crossing Gaspésie. I think the most comfortable that I slept on was at Saint-Anne-de-Bellevue. No, Saint-Anne-des-Monts and Gaspésie. The little motel that we stopped, that mattress was so comfortable. We could have slept until 11, but we had a lot of driving to do. The morning breakfast was really crappy. At that place, the Lindbergh, it's not that it's expensive hotels, but for whatever comes with it, it's really generic. I think next time I'm gonna eat outside. This morning I was in a rush for absolutely no reason. I probably spent an hour and a half going to the destination where I was supposed to go, and I was looking for something. I had time to kill because the job that I needed to do, they didn't answer. So it was pretty, I can say overall today was a pretty easy day. I was expecting much worse than this, but it went pretty easy. This guy beside me is carrying it home. Right now I am tired. Like really tired. This didn't happen to me in a long time, that I'm that tired and I'm yawning every 5 seconds. But it's been a while. I think I reached my limit. 4 days vacation is going to be the best. Because on Monday it's a national holiday, so I have a day off. And with the overtime I did this week, it's going to give me another day off. And I scheduled my work and consequent of just having 3 days next week. So it shouldn't be too bad. And each day I don't have that much work. Not that bad. I always prone to go to speed limit, and right now I'm going about 71 miles per hour for you guys. That's 115 kilometers per hour, and it's not my favorite pace. I like to cruise on cruise control, but this truck unfortunately doesn't have cruise control. If we buy one, I'll make sure that it's one requirement, cruise control, because I hate driving. I always have to watch my speed all the times. I just hate that. We're almost there. I said I was going 71 miles per hour. People are going faster than me. They must be going like 130. That's almost 80 miles per hour. I think the mountain bike season was really good for the people that does mountain bikes, because I've seen a lot of bikers going on vacation. This truck is surprisingly quiet when it comes to highway driving, and comfortable, and it's really rugged. As far as I can see, it's really rugged. It's impressive. When I went to get snow the other day, it was Wednesday, I went to get snow, and I bought kind of a sort of a yoga mat, which is about 5 feet long, and I bought it for like $12. It was a really good price, but I bought it to make myself a knee pad from a back cover that I had left over. So I have this nice little back cover, but I should have bought two, so I would have a mattress to sleep in the back. Because this truck has plenty of room for me to stretch my legs and nap in the back. My mom made me this little cushion here to rest my knee against the shifter when I'm driving. It's pretty practical. And when I went to Canadian Tire this morning, I saw this block of memory foam, which is like kind of for the exact same purpose, but it's like very thick, so I could cut it in half and use it for 2 pieces. My seamstress at work, they could make me like a nice cover for it, and we have a stapler at work. definitely gonna stop at Bécancour for a break and see if I can nap a little bit. I'm not in a rush to go home. It's just 4 in the afternoon. It's not the race. I'm in charge of my time, so I can write it down. These days I've been having a ear reaction. I got this new little tools. It's a ear pick, and you get it's not sharp. The edges are not sharp, so when you bring it in and you drag it outside, you really drag all the wax properly. But I think it needs like a thorough, like a good disinfectant, because the 2 times I've been using it, my ear got a reaction and it's leaking wax. I know it's not the most interesting things to hear, but that's what happened to me, and this is my daily vlog. I'm not talking about time travel today. I'm gonna have to get back at this tomorrow, and when on Saturday when I'm resting, when I'm my most creative and I got the most inspiration is when I take a nap, and then when I wake up from my nap, I got inspiration flowing and I can answer email properly. I was looking for a little compass today, an analog compass, which is like a little sphere with a compass inside. You had these back in the 70s, like different size, and you put them on your dash or wherever, and when you're driving in one direction, you actually know your bearing. And the GPS, my Samsung tablet, when I'm driving, she has a problem starting with a bearing. So each time she said, like, go in that direction, and then I turn in one direction, it's the opposite direction. So that's why I need like an analog compass that can really aim me when I'm leaving. My nose is itching. This highway is pretty quiet. It's there's a lot of people. When I mean like quiet, by there's not a car every 10 meter, like Highway 20. When you're driving down on Highway 20 at that time on Friday, there's a car every 10 meters. You really have to keep an open eye and be prepared and be aware of what's going on. I'm about 20 minutes from Trois-Rivières, which in English is Tri-River. Try harder. This truck is very fast. When you're driving at high speed, like 120, it's very easy to oscillate left to right to the wind, because it has a lot of pressure when you're driving against the wind. And I have a quarter tank left, 161k left, which is pretty. I have a lot. I don't have enough fuel to get home, but I mean I have enough to go over the distance. It's pretty impressive that this truck can do 640 kilometers with one gas tank. That is impressive. I never push my Mazda to see how far she can go, but one day we'll go to Toronto, me and my wife, and we'll take my Mazda, because the Mazda has a cruise control in it, and the Kia doesn't have. And it's so hard on the knee on the Kia because I'm sitting so low. It's really hard on the knees to drive for hours without the cruise control. I went to a barber shop yesterday. The guy has 50 years of experience, and it was really good but very expensive. It ended up costing me with a tip $36 for the haircut, but it's pretty stylish. I have to give it to the guy that he did a very good job, and it's pretty good looking. It's not too long, it's not too short. It doesn't look like bomb or something. It looks pretty good. I had a few lady that was looking me up. Speaking of, at noon today when I was having my lunch, I got a call from a freak of a girl, and she was telling me that I had to stay away from her man, and she saw me yesterday, and I said, like, I'm a man, what the hell are you talking about, you crazy bitch? And she said, like, oh, I know what you did, blah blah blah, and said, like, my name is Francois, you can look up the phone number and see who I am, you idiot. It's like, I'm a man. It's like, I don't know what kind of voice you think I have, but you're an idiot. So she just hung up. It's like, literally, you can look up my phone numbers, and yet you're gonna land on my personal website, and you'll see who I am. On the internet, I'm really easy to access to see who I am. I have nothing to hide. You want to know who François Gagnon is? Just type my name in Brassard, and you'll see who I am. That's easy, you can find me. I'm not afraid of anyone, and I have nothing to hide. I like when the highway is so far apart from one to the others. This one, it's about like a quarter mile, I would say. Close to a quarter mile from this highway to the other one, the opposite direction. I saw this on the United States a couple of times. Saint Maurice. We're passing Saint Maurice. I turn off my GPS because I know where I'm going. I don't need the GPS to tell me where I'm heading. I'm always amazed when people are using the GPS for the same route over and over and over. Like, they're doing the same route every day, and they need the GPS to tell them where they're going. Jesus Christ, my windshield's becoming a bug grave. I don't believe that there's that many bugs at that time of year. It's like 10 degrees Celsius outside, 10, 12 degrees Celsius. And this truck has a huge ass windshield. It's like a meter long by a meter and 60, like 6 feet and a half wide by almost 4 feet high. It's a huge piece of glass. The first time I rent a truck, I received a rock in the windshield, and it like make a serious dent in the windshield. So I say that this wouldn't happen again. I bought the liquid to patch the windshield. I bought 2 types. So far this one's been 3 weeks since I've been driving this truck, and I'm very lucky. This electric car driving 65 miles per hour, and I'm going 70. Not very electric efficient if you're going that fast, Grammy. Oh man, again, shit. It's like all over the fucking place. And I don't get to see what kind of bug that is. It's just this little fucker that leaves like a transparent yellow mark. Alright guys, I'm crossing Trois-Rivières. I'm gonna leave you guys here, and I'll catch you later. Have a good day.